Hi friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome back to a journal with me. I am fairly caught up. I had filmed a video for you guys when I returned from my weeks away, and I was so far behind, and it took me a solid day, literally, plus by myself sitting down here just getting through it. So we are in August. This is my August journal. I love it so. I've never made a journal like this. It's literally just tied in. It's like, this ribbon is the only thing holding it all together, and it's thick and juicy. I did add the second half of the ribbon just to tie it this way. I don't know if I'll keep it on here. If I do, I will secure it here and they'll be like attached as one. But anyway, okay, that's where we're at. So you guys, August is almost over. It is crazy how fast it is going. So you can see this journal is struggling. Like it's this hump right here is much like a hump. Like I think in some of the journal, some of the planners, like it's hard, you can't write in here. Obviously I have gone in and these pages are not connected or anything. And I have gone in and added some clear packaging tape. You can see my janky tape job there to kind of hold some of this together because it was just going crazy. So let's see where we're at. Okay. Friday. This was Saturday, Sunday. Okay, I just did a Happy Mail. So again, I'm not too sure of exactly how things are going to post or whatnot, but that little sticker came up and it is perfect because on Sunday we cleaned. And I would say it was spring cleaning, but it's the end of summer. But yeah. So so there's that. I just want to pop. Oh, okay. Look at this sweet thing, sailing into first place. So my son raced and they actually won right there. I could cover up that whole thing. It's just not going to fit here. Okay. Okay, that's okay. We are going to, I already used this amazing sticker right here. We're going to save that. There will be another first place day, but I wanted to try it. This was his first. Yeah. So cool. Okay, here we go. Today is this day. Yeah. Okay, let me just make sure I have my bearings. So I'll pop that in there. Now, I did get 2 Happy Meals. Did I eat this yesterday? Can I remember? Does it matter? Nope. Definitely doesn't matter. I feel like it was yesterday. Okay, we're going to put it there. I just opened 2 Happy Meals and they're both so sweet. This card, though, I really wanted because this is embossed. It is, can you hear that? And I was going to like cut it apart and use this as my embossing. And look how amazing those colors would be. Oh my gosh. But I'm not going to cut it apart because the sweet, sweet writing is in there. So from Sweet Robin. So, and I don't have much wiggle room. I could tip this whole thing in like this. Deidre was my other Happy Meal, and I just pulled off, this is the label that she put on here, and I made such a big deal, because it was just so creative, Deidre. I really, anyway, this is just a piece out of a magazine, and she used it as the label and wrote on it. Her writing's on the other side. I'm not going to show you that because I already did that once and had to edit the video. But I just thought, oh, I could put that in there as a reminder of the Happy Mail. And then I have, oh no, where's the thing that says Happy Mail? Oh dear God. All right. I cleaned off my desk. I sure did. I cleaned it off. And what? Great. Great. All right, I'm going to put this in here tomorrow as fingers crossed, right? Here's the card from Deidre. So I go back and forth. Okay, so here's one example. So what I was going to say is I go back and forth. I made a Happy Mail journal, if you will. Yeah. And I was putting all my cards in there, but then I was like, no, I don't need them separate. Well, I used to keep them in my journal or take a snippet of it. And then I made the other journal and I was like, I don't need to keep them all in there. I would include part of it on my day. And then the other thing you could do, obviously, this is a perfect example. This card we could cut and use this right here. And this part I would put into the Happy Mail journal. So, whew, all of that to say I really like this. But I'm not going to cut this apart. So we have to make an executive decision. If I put it in here, it would look something like that, which is sticking out quite a bit because my journal's so fat. And I don't have much room. I could cut it. I could cut it a bit. And that might buy us enough wiggle room. We're going to do it. Okay. Let's see. All right. So let's take out the stuff we have for today. Whoops. Oh, and I also have Lydia's prompt today. So Lydia over at February and June does prompt week every month. If you don't know, it's the first, I believe it's usually the first week of the month. I'm horrible at it. And what I have found is I give myself a little bit of leeway. And if I do print up the prompts, I tend to use them throughout the month and not all in one week. So this was a Tuesday prompt. And so I was going to use it on today. And maybe put it in here. Okay. So that's the idea. So this card could go in there. And then I think I'll save Deidre's card and then put this in there from Deidre. Yeah, I like that. Or we could, no, I like that. I'm going to do it. I'm going to just do it because I really want to remember that. So we're just going to do that. That decision's done. Okay, done. Now this, we're going to tape it in. I'm going to tape it in with clear tape, although I did just haul some new fun tape. So we'll put a piece of that on there today as well. Where is my, there it is. You guys, I want to print up the thing. My husband sent me a thing last night. I'm looking at the time. It's 8:35 and the sun's going down and I'm not joking, you guys, it's bedtime. My husband's just going to bed right now. I'm going to do this and go to bed. But he sent me this thing last night that said, like, this is the last night that the sun will set after this time. And from here on out, every day gets shorter and blah, 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 blah. We're on our official start of fall and wind down to December, whatever it is, 21st, 24th, to the shortest day of the year, and then they start getting longer, and that's how I survive, you guys. Oh man, I love our late nights here in the Pacific Northwest, and we are I spent, gosh, a good hour out there tonight, just sitting on the deck, sitting in the sun at like 7 o'clock. Just love it. Okay, we're going to do that. And yep, that works. Now, the decision we have to make is what we're going to do over here. And I can tell you, we're going to do this. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to tape this whole thing in. We're going to tape the whole thing in, and then we'll worry about that pocket, okay? All right, so let's The second one is a little bit more difficult. I usually end up folding my tape and I want it all the way in there and kind of setting it down flat like that. And then we can close that on it. All right. Yeah, that will work. That will work. And then we'll just cut off the edges here that we don't need. All right. Oops, excuse me, as trash comes jumping onto my desk. Jumping onto my desk. Oops, we have a little extra down here. I did not, because the papers are different. All right. This journal is Junky Chunky Monkey, and we're in love. We are in love. All right. There we go. Okay, so look at this. This is embossed. I'm so excited. That totally counts for today. I'm taking it. I love it so much, and the color works perfect. Okay, now the question is, do I need this flip-flop pocket thing? I'm going to cut myself a little bit more space because we don't need it in here. I don't know. I think I'm going to keep it. I don't have very much room to journal here. And so I think I will keep my pocket and make a tab or, you know, some sort of tuck, right? I already had this in here because I thought I was going to need it. I don't, because I have an embossed thing right here. And so we have our prompt. We do now have this whole back of this card though. So we could add in, I mean, I could put Deidre's card right here. Ooh. Do we want to do that? I somehow feel like I'm wasting it if I do that. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to do both. I'm going to keep this so I don't feel like I'm wasting it. And I'm even going to cut off another piece of the butterfly. And then we have this part with her sweet note, and we will put it in our journal. I just felt like I don't need a whole nother journal. I don't know. I go back and forth. How do you guys document or keep track of Happy Mail? Like, do you save it? I mean, the sweet note parts, you know what I mean? So I think we'll do that. Okay, that's fun. I'm going to put that on there too. That's okay. And then I'm going to cover up most of this writing down here. And then I have this sweet tag. I wish it fit on this side, but that will cover up her name. So it fits like right there. Perfect. This came in the Happy Mail. And so, yeah. This is from Robin. Because, yeah, okay, because I don't want it on the front. All right. So there's that. It's perfect. I do think I'm going to glue this on here. And then we need to decide how to kind of attach this pocket. I could staple it. I'm going to staple it because, oh, am I? Yeah, I'll staple it. You guys, if you've been here, I tell you what. I'm going to staple it because I love the staples for tomorrow, and tomorrow's the first day of school. So, and I don't mind the bumpy side being on this side. Okay, so that means we are going to need some sort of tag here, or tuck, something. This is the little llama sticker that Deidre had. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. I'm going to put him on here too. Deidre, I think you stamped this and then colored it. It's just adorable. So I ripped him off, and he's going to a new home. Going to a new home, right? Here. There you go, buddy, in your cool little sweater. All right. And we'll give, I actually ripped him, like I didn't mean to, but okay. There you go, dude. Be happy. All right, so essentially this page is done. I know, crazy, huh? We need a tag. I had these things in here, like I don't need this piece of magazine, obviously, and I had this little snippet card. I was going to maybe use that because that's kind of like fun. I'm not in love with it though. Like it's not partially the size. Like that one's taller, but that one doesn't speak to me. They're not speaking to me. So I'm going to put it away. I'm going to put it away until it's time. This goes in the orange box. All right. What do you want to do for a tag? What should we do? What should we do? Oh, I do want to use something of my new tape. This is the tape I just hauled today. I just filmed a video on it. So we want to get a piece of this on here for sure. We also want to yeah, I don't know exactly how to use this. I'm not going to lie because like I said in my other video, like do you use one square every day? I mean, it'd be great. Like I might use it next month in my journal. Or do I just put some down here to remind me that I got it today, which I think is probably what I'm going to do. It also came with this really fun giant thing of masking tape, which is almost too big for this page. We have this size. That's kind of fun. Let's just do it because I want to remember this is the day I hauled it. And it's not like exciting masking tape necessarily, but I really like it. It has a little bit of a color and a little bit of a texture to it. So it's just perfect. There you go. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So I have a lot of writing space here actually, and I want something here. I mean, like, you know, a tag would do the trick, but we could put a journaling card in there. Here's my envelope of tags. We could go through it and see. The problem is some of these are not tall enough, right? We could cut. We could cut a tag. I also don't have like an incredible amount to journal. I'm looking for my sticky notes. I cleaned off my desk when I put this thing down, and of course I covered up the sticky notes. We could, I have lots of my scrapbook paper here from like making the journal. Oh, that piece would match well. What do you think? I definitely don't want the same piece, but that's going to bother me. Allison, where are your sticky notes? Well, guess what, folks? We have more. There's more sticky notes. Always, always, always. All right, here's a little, well, we're throwing that out. There's no sense in keeping sticky notes in a plastic bag. That's silly. Let's talk about very quickly what happened today. I went to work. I went to the thrift store and dropped and bought. I went obviously back to work. I had a training on Zoom. I had an MD appointment. I had macaroni and cheese for dinner. Super healthy. Yep. Yeah, that's the kind of day it is. And you'll notice there's no gym in any of my journaling recently. But I did talk to the doctor today, and he said I can go back tomorrow. So I'm going to do that. Oh, and it was my sister's birthday, so we can put that in there. Sita B-Day. That's it, folks. I sat on the deck for dinner, and I'm journaling. And we got Happy Mail, which is like in there and already noted, like we'll not forget because it's in here. So let's do a camera for, journaling. And I don't necessarily document like how many or whatever, but I will put 3 because I did film 3. So sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So we'll put that down there like that. All right. I mean, one of the videos was like 10 minutes, so it's not. Okay, I actually kind of like this piece of paper in here. Yeah. It's not very sturdy, but I think we will use it anyway. We'll make some sort of something, because none of these are really big enough, right? And even if they are, like they're not, I don't like all this, and I don't, yeah, okay, that's okay. We can just make a tag. It doesn't even have to be a tag. It can just be a thing. We could put some other tape on the top to kind of make it a little bit more sturdy. We could do that. And if we wanted to, okay. Yeah, I like that. That's a little different. If we wanted to punch a hole in here or something, we still could. So that can kind of be that. That's perfect. All right, there's my sticky for the day. Here is my little happy birthday thing. So we'll figure out the journaling. This is a little thing from Robin's Happy Mail. I think we'll stick it right there. Because I did have myself a big old cup of coffee this morning. I was so tired today. Yeah, going back to work full time is going to not be pretty. We could use one of these, or we could use I'm going to use the little ones. I just used the big ones recently. Yeah, I've been a little spoiled. I've been a little spoiled with my summer off. So let's start this idea over. Let's move this tape up and do that. All right, and then we'll kind of stick it on like that. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I'm totally happy with this. So this little tidbit is, like I said, from Deidre's envelope. And then this is the card from Robin. And then this is the inside of Deidre's card. And then I have my journaling stuff here. So we'll figure out the journaling. There's going to be plenty. I can either write on the back of this, or I can put another piece of paper on top of this that's like easier to write on, right? Like plain, and do the journaling on the front, which I may do because we need to address the prompt. We could also put like another piece of like, what do you call it? Cut out. We could, is this not the sweetest thing? I'm looking in my bit box right here. Well, let's look in the capsule for a moment. I'm just looking to see if there was like oh yeah, here's a Happy Mail thing. This is not the one that, but that would be cute right there. We'll do that one. She sent me a couple. It's here on my desk, or I put it away in the box. It's okay. That's perfect. We'll do that. And I'm looking for something that maybe would go big on there that represents kind of the kids today. They're just so sweet. The children are just, I don't know. They're magical. I think that they're just so genuine and authentic, and I don't know. I really enjoyed working with them this week, because it's not my normal site. And so that little guy's funny. Oh, we could put him on there. I don't know what to do with that. I just got that, obviously. I'm just looking right here to my right. I feel like I have some things that would represent. You guys, look at my bit box. It's out of control, because this is what I do. See all this? This doesn't go in here. None of this goes in the bit box. The problem is I don't know exactly where it goes. That's obviously why it gets stuck in here, because the bit box is supposed to be something fun to fiddle through, and this is not fun to fiddle through right now because it's got too much stuff in it. But I feel like we could find a little something something to represent the kids. And if I don't, then I mean, like, that would work, but it's like too big the wrong way. If I don't, then I'm gonna like put it aside, and it'll find me. It'll come. I'll find it. Like, I could go through my printables. Oh my God, I might need that tomorrow. You guys, I can't believe school's starting. Let's see. That was a lemon thing. And there's more lemon things right here. So let's put those together. No big things, right? It's a face, a Brookie girl. Oh, man. All right. Well, oh, see? That will work. That will work. Yep. Okay. Good. See, I'm glad I went through my stash. Okay. For those of you that have watched, you know I used, I do really like this guy, though. He's super cute. These are from like a bulletin board that at the end of the year, right? You know, the teachers took down their bulletin boards or whatever, and I dug it out of the trash. Yes, I dig in the trash. You know, it's like a paper trash can. It's not the big of a deal. Okay, so I'm going to cut it apart, and I'm going to use one. Oh my gosh, it's so stinking cute. Okay, I'm going to try and cut it a little bit better. And then it's always weird because obviously I had to cut off the hands. And so we just have to decide how we want to handle that. And we have a couple options. So let's see real quickly. But I think if it's clear they don't have hands, then it's like, I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Give her a little cut. So the first option is to kind of like, oh my gosh, look how stinking cute that is. Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to glue them right there. We're going to just glue the body. And not the arms. Okay, and then when I slide it in, it should, yep, work just like that. Now this little arm's going to get munched, so I'm just going to cut it. It is what it is, okay? I'm just going to cut it. But the little arm, oh my gosh, so stinking cute. It's so stinking cute. Okay, there's that. This little thing we can put up. Yeah, I don't have anything else. I have a little red and white one, I think, but this one's fine. I just saw it. Do we want the other little red and white one, or do we want this one? Chances of me finding it again right now? What do you think? You want to put a wager of money on it? No, I wouldn't if I were you. Oh, reading is magical. Okay. I did just see it. So, I mean, like, I'm not cuckoo crazy, but like, that little thing said day off. And oh, I wonder, I can go back. Hold on. Let me get the day off. Let me see if I can go back and use it on a day. Let's see. Where was it? This is why you got to use your stash. You got to know what's in here. Well, I'll tell you the situation. I mean, most of my... Oh, that doesn't go in here. Does that go in here? No, it does not, friend. You have another home, and you need to go to it because I need you in a certain place. Okay. Most of my things that say birthday are in a birthday folder. Oh, that's fun. And so, but I don't want to get up and get that. So we're digging through this is what we're doing. And that's okay. But I don't think I'm going to find it. I could leave it blank until I find it. I swear, you guys, I just saw it. All right, well... It's like not even in my brain what order. We saw Brookie's Girl. We saw the lobster. All right. Well, then it's not gonna make this page. We're gonna use what we have. Of course, now I'll just be thinking about it all night. Like, oh, I know it was in there. I was trying to think. We are defrosting meat, and I was trying to think if my husband's, he might barbecue. No, I don't know. I don't know when he's going to barbecue it. Shoot. Did I even get this far? I don't think I got this far because I found what I found. Okay, well, then that time and energy is done. Okay, we're going to let it go. Am I, though? You guys, no, it's going to bother. That also, you don't belong in here. No, thank you. No, thank you. So last night was fun because I worked all day at the center and then went to the school for open house. It was back to school night, whatever it was. I don't know. It's not like what my kids did or what I did, so it's all very interesting to me. But the children all come, the parents all come. Before school starts, that's when they get their class assignment. They go to their classroom, they meet their teacher, they pick up their, packet folder thing, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And it was so fun to see the kids. And it was really fun because a lot of my fifth graders came back because maybe they have a younger sibling or something. And it was so cool to see them, and they've had a good summer and they're getting ready for middle school. And then, I'm just going to put it on here. I know it doesn't match. I know some of you are like, Allison, could you try to, I know some of you just look at my page and get the EBGBs. It's okay. I get it. Everyone has their own. I'm just going to pop it down here. We're going to have a little thing going on down here. This was a day off, and look at that. That's fun. So anyway, it was really fun to see the kids last night. It was fun to see, you know, just growing from kindergarten to first grade is a huge thing, from second to third and third to fourth, and, you know, all the stuff. And so, and for them to see their teacher and see who's in their class and just all of it. It was so neat to see the kids, just a total fresh start last night, right? Like they just, oh, it was fun. There was lots of, you know, there was popcorn and, yeah, it was just fun. I'm going to do that. Okay. So that's that. That's exciting. All right. I don't know about this. This is so funny. I had this on Sunday. As I'm telling you the story of what I did last night, I was like, I did not come home and eat that thing of yogurt. Okay, this goes in here. So I'm not going to do that page tonight because our time is up. Well, we're at 36 minutes. He could even go on there. Look how stinking cute he looks right there. Oh my God. Stop it. It's perfect. Okay, he's going right there. My little hedgehog going back to work. Oh my God. So cute. That was from one of you in Happy Mail. Okay, so if you're new here, again, welcome. I made this journal. Every page almost had some sort of flip, either a flip up or out or a flip up and down, like to make a pocket. We have lots of options. So if we don't need it, the first option would be to fold it over this way and use it here. I don't need it on this page. So we have to decide, do I need it here? And I actually don't. I don't need it. This fits, like literally fits in here perfect. So we'll cut that off. We'll do this. I'm going to put this in here. Just like that. Probably don't need a giant thing of packaging tape. I'm going to yeah, I want a flip. I was going to say we still could make a tip and we could just replace the other tip in I just took out. But we're going to flip it up. Okay, so it'll flip up this way. Okay, that's fun. And we will cut it off that way, okay? Yeah. We could, yeah, no, it's perfect. It's perfect. We could use some of our new washi up here, but I don't feel like I need to do that. We might change our mind later. Don't know. And I might cut a little bit more off. The other option would to be like to cut, you know, like a whole piece off and make a like more of a, I like that better. Let's do that. Okay. There, now we're happy. I could add a piece of tape or something to make like a pull tab, right? If we wanted it on here. We can always look at our other, but there's nothing on there I want. So we could add something to make a pull tab if we want to flip it up. But that is better for me, actually. Okay, perfect. Yep, okay, happy with that. We could snip it just a bit if we wanted to. I could have cut both sides, but all right. there's that. So this was a fun day, just to see all the kids and stuff. So I can journal about that. But literally, I went to work and then I went to work. Yeah. I want to put here also what happened here. He got his draft today for fantasy football. So we'll put that in there because football season's here, friends. Football season's here. I'm so excited. And then that's that. And then this is today. So exciting. Oh my gosh, I love this little friend so much right here. And then I will journal Lydia's prompt, again, I don't do them all in 1 week, so I pop them in, and then tomorrow, ready for school. School starts. Tomorrow's the day. So, which means I got to go to bed. It's time right now. This is what I'd like to envision my day going as. You guys know if I glue it in, it won't happen, so I'm not gluing it in. I have some stickers. I did pull this, like it was just scraps that, again, I made. I just thought it might look kind of fun, like right there. So we'll just see what we get from the day. I don't like her on top of that. I actually really like this here. This is not what my day is going to be like, but one can dream. One can dream. I actually really like this here. I'm really tempted. I'm really tempted to glue it in. But I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I'm going to leave it just like this for tonight. Okay, so we are done. That was it. We are up to date in our journal. I just need to do the actual journaling, but that's okay. That's a me time. And I have a huge clean off the desk pile to do this month, but that's okay. And feeling good. I already pulled the prompt for September, friends. It will be posting soon. It will probably post before you see this video. I'm not too sure when. But anyway, and I think it's totally doable. I'm actually pretty excited about it. So I hope that some of you play along. Let me know below if you're playing along with that. And let me know what you're doing for your journal for September. I'm already like a little bummed because I chose my journal and now I'm second guessing it. So I got to figure that out because it's coming up quick. So, all right, you guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you're having a great night. I hope your journaling's going well. And I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care.